Hey everybody, I'm schmerkadabur, and welcome back to This is the Police. It's Saturday, September 28th, and the Golden Berg says a massive day-long power outage in the city center. That sucks. The Freeburg Tribune says that bikers are donating blood at Central Hospital, which doesn't suck. It's awesome, in fact. And the fact, in fact, says that elementary school student has been stuck on the Ferris wheel. Huh. Slow news day, indeed. But good on you, bikers, for donating blood. We need all of it that we can get. Bonds was up all night reading. Yeah, go home. I don't even want you. Scanlon, no, you've got to come in. You're too important. So let's get the day started. Looks like Oscar Peterson's a little bit tired today. Not terribly, but okay. White Russian by Stan Zeller. Let's check it out. Stan Zeller, get me drunk. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! A nice bass line here. I like that. Alright. Police Academy results. Castile passed it. Oh, look at this. Chevron. And, oh, look at this, too. Holy shit, dude. We've got so many... Wow. Okay, we can hire a new detective. That's great. Let's get... Looks like Peter Vickers is our best option here. So let's get him for... Where do we need people? Let's get the other result as well. We got a 10% raise, and we can hire a new officer, too. All right, to the police station. Okay, Shift A has the same amount of people. Let's get somebody else on Shift A, because they have the weaker total group. So Shift A, and then as far as detectives go, it looks like Shift A needs another detective, too. So let's hire old Peter Vickers here for Shift A. Very nice. All right. Good to go, everybody. Good to go. This is going to be a good day. I can feel it. I can feel it. How are my investigations doing? Do I have any? No, just the serial murders. All right. There's been harassment at the Gimbiton Bakery. Right in front of the store, a strange man came around the corner and accosted a young woman as she left the bakery. The owner of the bakery thinks it could be the dentist. For fuck's sake. It's not. The dentist is not at your bakery at 9 a.m. I'm so tired of this shit. God, okay. But there is a fight at the elementary school. Headmaster Rihanna Smith reports that two mothers were fighting right there in her office. She had called them in to discuss the behavior of their children. It seems that Mrs. Klein's son often makes fun of the daughter. The girl had finally had enough abuse and stabbed the boy's hand with a pencil. Good on her. Good on her. Let's send Assman out there. Get him up to a solid 300. And there's disorderly conduct at the business center. A man with 3 pit bulls entered the business center. When local security warned him that dogs weren't permitted, he started threatening to let the dogs off their leash if anyone gives them trouble. Well, that sounds serious. So we're going to send Scanlon and Reed out there to handle that. Good, good. Oh, we've got so many cops, man. Yeah. The owner of a new bakery trying to lure away his customers. God. Ridiculous. Probably not exactly legal, though, to stand in front of someone else's place and, well, I don't know. Public property, probably. Anyway, journalistic investigation. Mr. Boyd, I'm preparing a long article for the magazine Righteous Life, and the theme of my article is cop sodomites. According to my investigation, tragic deaths are striking 13 gay police couples across our country's great cities. A satanic pentagram is emerging from the map. Perhaps the devil is telling them that even he cannot accept them. According to my predictions, the next death will happen here in Freeburg. The problem is that I need to visit 6 more cities, so I don't have time to wait around for it to happen. In fact, I'll only be here a couple of days. I hope you can somehow, accelerate the process. I'll pay you generously, and don't worry if the dead cops turn out to be straight. Like my editor says, dead men don't file lawsuits. So we need 2 dead male cops. Okay, more serious than they thought. That's fine. Let's go ahead and send out Williams and McSpankley to assist. And let's pop in here and have a look at my personnel. Bonds can go. And, gosh, maybe Smith? Bonds and Smith? Yeah, I think that's probably fine. So Bonds, you're on Shift A. Smith, you're on... Actually, I don't need to do this. Stay on Shift B. And I'm going to do Lazzarini as well. So Bonds and Lazzarini, that just means we need ourselves a crime trap. So, Sands, give me a crime trap tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you very much, sir. All right. And we've already shifted one of the guys there. Okay. Assman handled the kids. He handled the children. He probably said, girl, stab those fuckers with pencils. Whenever you need to, whenever they're harassing you, give them a nice pencil stab. But do it in the hand to make sure that it's not anywhere on their torso or their face or anything like that, so they're not brutally scarred for life. Just let them know that you mean business with that pencil. All right, great job, ass man. Okay. Disorderly conduct. Good, we got it. Williams and McSpankley got a little boost there. Animal abuse. Bill Buckler says some madmen came in onto his farm with a hatchet and started attacking the cows and other animals. Yikes. Okay, and what do we have here? A massacre. The dentist. For fuck's sake. Okay. It's not the dentist. Let's send Purdy, Oscar Peterson, and Smith. Yeah, that sounds good. Obviously, the dentist is not killing people at the hospital right now, so we're not going to go out to that one either. Ridiculous. God, these people with their hoax calls, tying up my officers, making it so that they can't save those friendly animals out there. All right, Mr. Boyd, I want to shoot a scene featuring one of the finest landmarks in your fair city, the Corn Monument. This is a public place, so please send 4 officers to assist. They'll keep any curious children at a reasonable distance and rein in the men and any protesting hypocrites, explaining that everything is being done according to the law. There's only one condition: the cops can't touch the actress. She's not some kind of whore. What's she wearing? Is that like a chicken costume? All right. We're going to send Williams, McSpankley, and O'Sullivan, and we're also going to send Reed. Yeah, off you go. Okay, go get that filming done. Make me some extra money, please. It might get me up to $250,000, which would put me at halfway. That's really nice. Seeing the police, the intruder puts up his hands, but he's still holding the weapon. Slowly approach the offender, pistol at the ready, and knock the knife out of his hands. Purdy, still undefeated. Smith is up to 200 professionalism, which is very nice. All right, who actually called this massacre? And everything is fine at the clinic. It was just a story invented by the pro-life activists. They called the police as a part of a campaign to attract attention to the issue of abortion, which is carried out in the clinic. What a shocker. Assault with a deadly weapon. A man called in from a phone booth saying he's under attack by a sniper. I can't get out. He just shoots the asphalt in front of my feet when I open the door. I don't know what he wants from me, but when I got in here, there was a note glued to the phone book. It just says, "Don't move." Yikes. Okay. Asano, Scanlon, Assman, SWAT. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Let's send those 3. It's 1 sniper, I hope. Okay. Thanks, Chief. You'll never see pure gold like that on cable. $8,000. That does indeed put me over 250,000. How do you like that? I love it. I love it. Thank you, officers, for not complaining as well. Okay. A man's wearing a suit, crouched on the floor in the booth. The surrounding pavement is decorated with bullet holes. A crowd of onlookers is gathered on the other side of the street, watching what happens from a safe distance. Can't be that safe. There's a sniper. Okay. Look out the window. Look at the windows and rooftops. The sniper begins to bombard the phone with bullets. One of the onlookers says the shots are coming from an 8th floor window. Run into the building where the shots came from. Did we catch him? We got him. SWAT! SWAT is also undefeated, I think. Great job, Asano, Scanlon, whoever the hell else I sent out there. Was it Assman? It must have been Assman. Hostage situation with a fatal casualty. An Elvis impersonation competition has been organized for several well-known local artists by Lindy Bryant, who volunteered to evaluate the contestants. According to the owner of the bar, this sorry excuse for an Elvis fan shouted rudely at one of the participants, saying they were nothing like the king. Then he saw the woman shout, I knew you didn't die, take me away with you, we'll live happily ever after. The bouncer threw the woman out on the street, but she grabbed a knife from her bag and stabbed him in the throat. Jesus! Then Ms. Bryant grabbed one of the impersonators and pulled him into a utility room. Okay, so some crazy shit's going down. This sounds like a job for Tsubaki, Higgins and Forbes, and O'Sullivan. And the paddy wagon. Let's go pick up all these impersonators in the paddy wagon. That'll be a fun experience for the officers, I think. It'll be a fun, like, little free concert maybe in the back of the paddy wagon. How much you like that? I know I would. I'd like to see some Elvis impersonators singing out the back of a paddy wagon while their hands are zip-tied. All right. Hostage situation with a fatal casualty. Okay. Everybody get back. This is the police. Let us through. Inside is a man dressed like Elvis, scared to death, and a woman with a knife. Shoot the woman with the taser. Zappy zap, bitch. We got her. Okay. Excellent work. Alright. Suspicious individual at the Diamond Dog State Penitentiary. An old man dressed in rags is pacing around under the prison gate, shouting, "I am the dentist. I killed all those women. Arrest me. I want to confess." You're not the dentist. I'm also the Zodiac Killer. You are not the dentist or the Zodiac Killer. I was the art thief in the museum heist that you failed to catch the guy from, too. Shut up. Shut up. You're a jerk. Stop being a jerk. Bringing up my old failures. It's been ages since I've failed. You're gonna rot, man. You're gonna rot. Okay. Now, obviously, he's not the dentist. He's just trying to get into the prison because he doesn't have a home or something. And he wants 3 squares a day, and who can blame him? Let's find out. Old man in rags appears to be homeless and tired of starving on the streets. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. This is so good. Oh, man. Look at all these. Okay. I kind of want to send some people to school. Because look at this. Like, they're getting... I've got so many... Oh, it's the end of the day. Okay. I got distracted by all of my awesome, like, captain people. All right, end of the day. We've got another checkpoint and a cutscene, maybe? Maybe a cutscene? Nope, no cutscene. My goodness, okay. The Golden Bird says that the Wooden Horse Toy Store donates toy trucks to the orphanage. That's great. We were just there. The Freeburg Tribune says a fighter air show is taking place outside of the city. That's fun. I hope that a lot of families bring their kids out to see. That's always exciting. And the Fact Freeburg's #1 paper says City Hall vows to solve water crisis. Good. I'm sure they won't, but everybody loves me, so we're okay. Let's go to work. Car still starts out with no problem. I hope that there's not like a bomb in it one day. Okay, bonds? No. You have to come in. And Sugiura, my grandfather has epilepsy, and recently the seizures have gotten worse. They happen more often. They all end in tears. Okay, Sugiura. But if you wouldn't mind coming in tomorrow, that would be great. Maza, no, you gotta come in. I'm sorry. Okay. Bonds and Lazzarini are the folks that are gonna get killed today by the crime trap. Gotta remember that. Let's just go to the map. I want to get that new music that I ordered in. That would be nice. Okay. And we've got the serial... Oh, my snitch has been... No, my snitch! Aw, Andrea Adams. Shit. Okay. Let's take all of this money. And let's send these Weinbarger and Sellers and the SWAT team to go scope that out. Shit, dude, that sucks. Alright, my snitch. Fuck me. Okay. Well, that's not a huge deal. I mean, my officers, like, seem to really like me right now, but it's probably useful to have a snitch. Anyway, animal abuse at the Freeburg High School. Some students are claiming the dentist showed up. Nope. 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 Public indecency. Now, that's what I can get behind. We received a call from a university lecturer who reports a first-year student went to the board during a lecture, took down his pants, and defecated right in front of the entire class. Maybe it was some sort of hazing or rite of passage. Okay. Let's get, Caddy. Go ahead and get out there. Take care of it. And Adam's going to be declared dead. We do need another snitch, but I think I'll probably put it in the other group. All right. Crime trap. So we need to send Lazzarini and Bonds out there to die. See you later, fools. Animal abuse, nope, nope. Okay, we found the frames. Let's open the investigation so we can look at the card here. And let's flip it over to see what the old dentist had to say. Jack, all good things must come to an end. Freeburg is getting chilly, and my work is done. You're running out of time, Jack. I promise to kiss your dear little bald spot if we should ever meet. Okay. Well, what do we have? We've got here a picture of a guy with a sword holding someone's head into a shield, a mirror. So that's got to be the Medusa, right? Was it Aeneas that killed the Medusa? I don't remember, or Odysseus. I don't know. Whatever Greek hero it was that killed the Medusa, like held her head up and into the mirror to turn it to stone. I don't know who all these other people are. They're all dead. You'd think they'd be stone, but they're not. So yeah, okay. It's a Greek hero defeating the Medusa. All right. So let's see where we can go that has to do with that. Retirement home, Twister Strip Club, Fur store, shoe store, bridge, Sugar Dream Confectionery, Gorgon Hair Salon. Perfect. All right. Excellent. And animal abuse, they made up the whole story because they wanted to cause trouble. And Caddy has caught the defecator. Great job, Caddy. Great job. I knew we promoted you for a reason, not just because you look like Louis C.K. Okay, great. We've got some cops dying shortly. There we go. They're dead. Very nice. And our 3 worst cops are all dead. They're all dead. Okay, get out there to this this hair salon, please. And yeah, they found it. What does that say? The evidence says, you already have everything you need, Jack. Look carefully. Interesting. So, it's got to be the... Oh, shit. No, I don't want... No. I want this one selected. Because the blindfold. It's the Medusa, so it's got to be the blindfold. Great. Okay. And I actually think we've got all the frames, so we can solve this shit. We can solve this. It's obviously this one. And the cop car tells me that it's the nightstick. The chain on the Bible tells me that it's the chain. And these gloves tell me it is neither a belt. Oh, those are gloved hands. But Dexter and Mafia have... Not Mafia, Hitman, have both told me that you want to use gloves if you're going to use cord. So it's one of these two. These are latex gloves, not like leather gloves like they look here. Or that could just be like bare hands. I don't know. I think it's the cord. Let's do the cord. Okay, select. And open sequence. Yeah, these are the right frames. I am certain of it. Okay, close. Let's do this thing. All right. What does that mean for us? Are we going to get a message or something? Investigations. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that's all we can do for now. All right. It's about 3 in the afternoon. All of our cops are here except for the dead ones. Well, they're here too, actually. They're just dead. Hostage situation at Papa Carl's Pizza. Richard Lester, the manager of Papa Carl's Pizzeria, reported that a deranged elderly man quarreled with an employee because the line was too long. Unsatisfied, he pulled out a gun and shot the employee in the stomach. The other customers fell into a panic and made a break for the door, but he fired several shots into the air and ordered everyone to finish their meals. That's pretty fucked up, old man. We're gonna sit... Powers? Powers has 3 chevrons? Oh, that's fantastic. Well, you're going out, Powers. You're taking Gillette, Caddy, Castile, Anderson, and Coleman, and the SWAT team. Yeah, just the SWAT team. We don't need the paddy wagon for this one. It's just one old man. We don't need to take everybody in the paddy wagon. We can take the reports there. They'll be fine. They'll be just fine. Oh no, my mixer fell off on my table there. I hope that didn't make too much noise for the microphone. It should be fine. Okay. Ariel Courier at the Sardius Jewelry Store. Mr. Boyd, I'd like to offer you a great opportunity to make some real money. Just send 2 policemen to the store who will pretend they're trying to stop a robbery. Let me be clear, the robbers must leave the crime scene intact with the cash. No! I'm not going to embarrass my officers like that. Okay. There's a clear view from the street. The suspect is sitting at a table, quietly eating his pizza. There's a gun next to him. There are about a dozen other people in the restaurant. Okay. Let's call the pizzeria and ask to speak to the man with the gun. He got away! And he killed somebody! Oh, shit, guys. I should have just stormed it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Well, at least we didn't lose an officer, just a civilian. But that means we gotta make good with City Hall. Now... She's gonna give me some money for this, though. So let's send Song and Maza, I guess. I should have waited until Anderson and Coleman got back. Nah. Oh well. Theft in the burbs. Shannon Waldrop arranged a reception at his home for his rich friends, about 30 people. Toward the end of the evening, when the servants began to take away the dishes, they noticed that about 10 silver cutlery items were missing. No one has left the house, so the thief is still here. Okay. Powers? Let's, you know what? I'm sure that these four can handle it. Go. Go, go, go. Shit! I can't believe that we failed that. That's our first failure in a long time. Massacre at the Wise Dragon restaurant. Several men dressed in camouflage entered the restaurant carrying large sports bags. They asked for a table, ate their meal, then took out some guns and opened fire in all directions. Alright, send the house. My goodness. That sounds scary, scary. There's a suspicious individual in the burbs. Retiree Martha Meir called to complain about her neighbor, Roberto Morales. I haven't seen his wife, and last night I saw him burying something in the backyard. Today I asked him where his wife was, and he mumbled something about a business trip. I'm afraid that he's done something to her. All the time I hear them arguing and cursing each other. If we get people back in time, maybe we'll send somebody out, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. Shit. Okay, boss, we felt like clowns out there, and in front of eyewitnesses, too. From now on, you can do your dirty work without us. But she gave me 25 grand, so I think that was worth it. I think that was worth it. Looks like we're not going to make it to the burbs, unfortunately. Guests are eating dessert and talking about politics. Nobody's going home till we find the thief. One man, outraged by the situation, jumps up and yells he's too honorable and important to participate in such a circus. Search him. Taking advantage of the panic, one of the guests stands up and quietly moves towards the back door. Tackle him before he can escape. Nice. Great work, everybody. Great work. Okay, cool. We don't have anybody else we can send out, but this should be plenty to handle that. Yeah, no problem. Everybody did great. Everybody gets a boost. I love it. And we found an automatic weapon. Oh, look at this. Mrs. Morales really is on a business trip. Awesome. Okay. Good. Oh, that was a close one. I thought we were gonna lose, like, a couple of perps in one day. How did that old man get away? He was old. Alright, Marzina Powlak says she heard noises and screams coming from a neighboring apartment. She couldn't make out most of the words, but the man said, I'll find it, then I'll shut your mouth for good, you whore. Miss Powlak added the man who lives in the apartment is always in trouble with the law, and she's repeatedly seen him carrying a gun. Alright, let's get some people back, and then we're gonna send some folks out there. Okay. It's almost the end of the day, so I think... 4 seconds. Let's do it. Let's send everybody we can. We're going to send Trevor and Vandal. We're going to send Jenkins and maybe Song and Castile and Maza. Go. All right, go check it out. It's the end of the day, though, so we shouldn't have any other... I mean, it's nearly the end of the day. Here we go. It's the end of the day now, so we shouldn't have anything else to deal with. We'll just let them drive on out there and see what the deal is. Make sure everybody's all right. Send some good cops out there, and they might solve a crime today. How do you like that? How do you like... Oh, shit. Okay. A rape. Inside the apartment, there's a naked girl lying on the couch in tears. Standing next to her is a man with a gun. He takes aim at the police. Shoot him. He's aiming at us. Shoot him. Okay, we caught him, though. We didn't kill him. That's good. And everybody gets a little boost. I hope that Maza and Castile, or Song, rather, Maza and Song, are happy about that. Get their professionalism back up. Doing real police work instead of fake bullshit that gets me 25 grand in my pocket. Okay, Adams, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you got caught snitching. Bonds, I am truly sorry for you. You're probably not even gay. Lazzarini as well, but you know what? We had to do it. Let's end the day. We didn't have to do it, actually. We really didn't have to do it. But I wanted the money, and we can always get more cops. It's so awful. It's so awful. Okay, well, everybody, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I will see you next time. I can't wait to play more This Is the Police. I really can't, actually. We're getting very close to catching the dentist here. But more importantly, I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.